Like, can you give me like 5 things that I should avoid or I should not do if I come to
Okay.
your country?
In France, okay, what you should avoid? I would say in
So
France, I think you.
what is the difference between both of them?
I think you have I think you have more bacteria in Frenchies, but this is what gives the taste. Like you have some.
Chào bạn, mình là Duy, hiện tại thì mình đang ở trên khu phố đi bộ Hà Nội. Ngày nay thì mình sẽ đi hỏi người nước ngoài về những cái điều mình không nên làm khi du lịch đến quốc gia của họ. Nhưng trước khi bắt đầu video thì mời em hãy để lại một like, một subscribe và bấm chuông để nhận được những thông báo mới nhất từ kênh của mình. Và hiện tại thì mình đang có cái mục tiêu là mình sẽ đạt được 10 người đăng ký. Vậy nên nếu bạn thích video thì đừng quên hãy để lại một lượt đăng ký để tạo cho mình một cái động lực để mình ra được nhiều video hơn. Còn giờ thì đi thôi.
Okay, so thank you for taking interview with me. So my name is Sri, and can you introduce a little bit about yourself to the audience?
Yeah. So my name is Luis. I'm from France. I'm 22 years old,
Oh,
and so I'm in Vietnam for internship. So I will-
internship.
Yeah.
Oh, so what university that you doing the internship or you working?
So it's not exactly university. It's like a research center. It's a National Institute of Animal Science
Mm-hmm.
in Hanoi, and so I will be working there because my internship in France it is also with a research center that is working with the National Institute of Animal Science about like agriculture projects in Vietnam and Southeast Asia.
Okay, so you come here to do the internship alone or with your friend?
Alone. I came.
I mean, alone.
Yeah, I
Okay.
came alone. Yeah.
So how long for the internship?
3 months.
3 months.
Yeah.
And today is the first month
Yeah, like I arrived only on Thursday.
on
Like,
Thursday.
yeah.
Oh, so it's
And we are-
about 3 to 4 days, right?
Yeah, 3 days. Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Okay. So as a friend, you come to Vietnam for the first time, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Mhm.
first time.
And what is your general impression about Vietnam?
Well, it seems really amazing. Like about Hanoi or Vietnam. Yeah, like I
Hanoi,
think
Vietnam,
it's
Spain, you.
the only place I've
Yeah,
been
yeah,
so
yeah.
for now. But like yeah, the city seems really nice.
Mhm.
So I'm not completely in the center. I'm a bit more far from the center, but not very far. But I took the bicycle. I took maybe 15 minutes to come there.
Yes.
But it seems really nice. Like it's very hot. Like the air is very hot. But
Yes.
I mean, it was
We are
expected.
summer now.
Yeah, yeah, and like it's a bit tropical, but I
Mhm.
mean it's the climate. So yeah, and the food. So I didn't try many yet, but the food I tried was very excellent, very good, and people seem very nice also. So yeah, it seems amazing, and yeah, it's very interesting to just go to walk in the city and see how the people are living, and yeah, very interesting.
So other people from French, right? So is there any difference between French and Vietnam that you found?
Between France and Vietnam.
The culture
Yeah.
or anything?
Yeah. I think there are many. I would say maybe the prices. It's cheaper in
the
Vietnam.
price
Yeah,
higher in Vietnam or
cheaper. Yeah,
Oh.
cheaper in Vietnam. Yeah, so I appreciate it. But no, otherwise maybe on the. I would say on the roads, like the circulation of cars and like motorbikes. Okay, the maybe there are less rules in Vietnam. Like it's more chill, I would say. But it's like when I was taking the bicycle, I didn't have really problems. So it's quite nice, and people are not driving too fast, and that's really nice. Like in France, you have more rules, but people go faster. So
people in France will go faster.
yeah. Even in cities, you can go like inside small villages or cities. You go slower, but otherwise on big roads you can go 80, 90 kilometers per hour, and here it's slower, so it's nice when you are on the bicycle or you just walk. It's not always easy to cross the road, for example, but you manage, and yeah.
Yes.
It's
In
nice.
Vietnam, it's less rules than in France, right?
Yeah.
So if I were a tourist, I come to your country, the French. What is the thing that you wanna recommend me to do in there?
In France, maybe it would depend how long you would stay there.
Let's guess that I have a month.
1 month.
Yes, 1 month in French.
Okay.
Anything that you can think about for me?
Yeah, 1 month. Yeah, I would say maybe like the most famous monuments. I mean, if you have never seen them, it can be nice. Like in Paris, for example, the Eiffel Tower. I think you know some names, but yeah, Eiffel Tower, Arc de Triomphe, Sacré-Cœur. Yeah, I mean they are so famous in the world, so you can go one time to see them. It's nice, but you will have many people wanting to see them also. So you will have to wait and pay a bit of money, but. I mean, yeah, once in a lifetime, it can be nice to do them. And after, maybe In France, I would recommend it. It depends on what you like. If you like, because what is nice in France, I think it's also quite the same in Vietnam, but we have many landscapes, different landscapes. Like if you want to go to the beach, we have. If you prefer mountains, we have also. If you like forests, we have. So we really have a nice landscapes. And sometimes if you go more far from the cities and you go a bit in the countryside, you can also have very pretty villages, like with old houses and really French architecture. So it's also really nice to see. And and after like to see the landscapes and all.
There's similar thing that I can do,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So that is the thing that you're gonna recommend me. So what the thing that I should avoid? Like, can you give me like 5 things that I should avoid or I should not do if I come to
Okay.
your country?
In France, okay, what you should avoid? I would say, maybe try to speak English with French people.
Oh, really?
Because we are very bad. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Very often we have first we have not a very good accent, and but like generally the French people, they are very bad at speaking English. I even
Yes.
compared to other European countries, I don't know if they like.
Like I meet a lot of French in Vietnam. Some of them are speaking English very good, but some of them are not.
Yeah, some because if they are traveling, I hope like they are speaking a bit. But many people in France are very really bad, and it's like they don't really want to speak English. Like they are in France, so we speak French, okay? So it can be, but you also have nice people and people speaking English well. And what you should not do in France, I don't know. Maybe if you go in Paris, because like Paris is the main city in France, maybe you should take care of the prices because it can be very very expensive.
Do I have to dealing with the price or?
Uh, like um like you will know the prices because you
Yes.
can see them all the time, but like check them first and take care because in Paris because it's like the most, I think it's the most visited city in the world by tourists. Like in the center area of Paris, it can be very very expensive sometimes. Only to have a coffee, maybe it can be $8 sometimes in some places. So just take care of that, so to not spend all your money on a coffee. It would be a bit sad.
It's even a lot expensive.
In
Paris.
some places, Paris. But otherwise, you can also, if you search a bit, you can
Talk
have
about the
places.
price. So if I come to your restaurant, do I have to have a tip as a required for the meal, like an American?
Yeah, like it's not mandatory, so you can choose. Like if you enjoy the service and the waiter and all and the food, you can let some a bit, but you have the choice. You are not compelled to do it because like the waiters and all, it's not like they like all their all what they earn is not only what people let. They also have a salary and they have a wage. So it's okay. Like if you don't give them, they will still have money.
Okay.
So okay, it's just if you want, and if
It's
you
based
want,
on me, right?
sorry.
It's based on me that
Yeah,
I tip or not.
completely. Yeah, and you can let, if you want to let, you can let some euros, sometimes €5, like, but you will not let 20 or 30 euros. For example, it would be too much. So
So that is the 2 things that I should avoid.
Yeah.
How about the three other?
three other. In France, about food, are there some things?
Anything cultural food, something that I
Yeah.
should avoid.
Yeah, is there some food that you don't like, for example, here or?
I can eat all the food. I don't know what will have the food that I don't cannot eat, but for now I can eat all the food.
Okay, okay. Well, French food is quite good
But
also.
for
I think.
example, for people that come to your country and they cannot eat a lot of food, what food that I should avoid in French?
I think something very typical about in France is like the cheese.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
You
cheese.
seem to
is
know.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, I know about the
yeah,
cheese.
yeah. Cheese
Not
in France.
my favorite, but yeah, but I
Yeah.
can say with it.
Yeah, like in France, like it's a very France is very famous for the cheese. So like in other countries, if you don't know the cheese first, because sometimes you can be a bit, oh, okay, well, what the fuck is this? Okay, so you have to, us in France, we like it because
Yes.
it's like this that the cheese needs to do, because and when sometimes we see for example American cheese, we're like, wow, what
American
is this?
cheese
Oh yeah,
is-
we don't like it. We would say, oh, this is not cheese, like cheddar for us. So
So
like
you also have an American cheese and the French cheese.
in
So
France I think
what is the difference between two of them?
I think you have I think you have more bacteria in in French cheese, but this is what gives the taste. Like you have some mushrooms, and because the cheese
I
is
see.
becoming old and sometimes a bit mold and all, but this is what we like. And sometimes I think for people that don't know French is, if you try French cheese, you can be whoa, okay, I'm going to die. What the fuck is this taste? But this is what we like. Well, some people they would say the other cheese they have no taste. We want cheese that has taste and powerful. You know.
You want the cheese just like that, right?
Yeah. Like okay,
Yes.
and if it looks disgusting, it means that it is good cheese. You know, it's like it can be the idea. So yeah, maybe cheese, but I think it can be a nice experience, and we have very good
Yes.
cheese, but you have to prepare and to be ready to taste, and but you have the choice. Huh? Nobody is. is
So how
forced.
about the two other one?
Yeah. So to
So about when I communicate with the French people, they accept they speak English. Like
yeah
if they can speak English, what
yeah
is
yeah
the other thing that I should avoid?
French people. I mean, if you manage to speak English with some, I mean, you've won. Like it's already a great success. But I don't know, French
Like, do I have
people. What
to?
do they don't like? Maybe I don't. Yeah, maybe I don't know if it's really true, but it's something I've already seen like on books or on magazines, like people telling that sometimes when strangers come to France,
Mhm.
and for example they want to order some food but not at the good time. For example, you come and you want to order wine at 9 a.m. The French people will be whoa,
Really?
what yeah
Like-
we don't do that here. So for example, yeah, and so yeah, I would say maybe if you order wine in the morning, or I don't know if you
At
take
9 a.m. Like, we
yeah
cannot
yeah I
order
think
wine.
if you are at a bar and if you
Oh.
pay you can order whatever you want, but maybe the people will look at you what
Like,
what are you
where
doing?
this guy?
Yeah, why one in the morning we don't do that
Mm.
because for example in France in the morning I don't know in Vietnam, but I think in for example for breakfast in the morning, do you eat like a lot of sugar or it's like more
So in pho, we will put a little bit sugar inside, but it's
yeah.
not actually in the sugar. It is some kind of ingredient inside the
Okay.
pho.
Okay, but you could still eat.
Especially in the south, there is the
Okay,
sweet.
okay, but like in the morning you could eat a pho, for example, like
Mhm.
it's normal. Okay, like, I think I would say in France like the breakfast and the other meals during the day are very different. Like
Mhm.
in lunch and dinner you can have similar. It's not so different, but
Mhm.
in the morning and the others, like usually we don't eat salt in the morning. It's like only sugar, for
No,
example,
no
bread.
salt in the morning.
Yeah, like only maybe bread, honey, milk,
Oh.
cereals, but not. We would not eat rice or pasta in the morning, for example.
Mhm.
So yeah.
That would be yeah. Okay, so talk about a little bit in Vietnam. So you come to Vietnam. What kind of job that you're working in the partnership?
So my internship it's about agriculture. I would say agricultural development.
Ah,
Yeah, it's
so it is technology in
yeah, quite. It's like yeah research programs in agriculture
Mhm.
to it's to
Like a researcher.
yeah. So I'm not fully a researcher, but the goal is to help to develop like a more resilient agriculture against global warming and climate change, and
Mm.
to find
Oh,
solutions to use
oh, I
less
see.
fertilizers and use
That is
chemicals.
some kind of some kind of where the responsibility,
Yeah,
some kind of like that, right?
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
to find solutions and to create
Like.
production systems that are more
Mm-hmm.
respectful to the for the environment, I would say.
Mhm. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
So, you said that you're living far from the center of Hanoi, right?
yeah,
You
not.
know? Do you know the district in Hanoi that you live in?
Yeah.
The name of that?
I remember the street, but I have the address on my phone. It's Ngokha. Ngokha. It's very close to the Ho Chi Minh mausoleum.
Oh, I see. I see.
It's like
Ngọc Hà Street. I think
yeah, Ngokha.
Ngọc Hà
Yeah,
or Ngọc Hồi. I
yeah. I
don't
think my
remember much.
pronunciation is not.
Is it expensive?
No, it's very cheap. Like it's a homestay.
Oh, in homestay.
Yeah, so like we share beds in one room,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted to go there because it was cheap, so it's
Do
really
you know
cheap.
how much rent
In dongs or in euros?
in Dong? I think
Dong,
Dong is
I would say yeah. Well, one night it's yeah, for me one night it's 80,000.
80,000.
Yeah,
So you're gonna leave that in 3 months.
yeah. I think yeah. For now, I've rented it approximately 2 weeks only because after that I will go to Dien Bien.
Yeah,
Dien Bien
Dien
Phu,
Bien.
yeah, because this is I'm like the agricultural systems and the farms I'm studying are in Dien Bien district, so I will
Mm-hmm.
go there in beginning of June. But until now, yeah, I've rented this place, and maybe when I come back, like I like this place because it's yeah it's very cheap, so I like it, and it's not very far from the center, and when people are nice, so I think I will stay there because it's cheap.
Okay. So do you have any? You decide to travel outside of Hanoi for some next few months?
Yeah, I think a bit also. I think not during the week because I will be working on the
okay.
internship, but on weekend.
the weekend, right?
Yeah, exactly. On weekends, I think I will go. I have several destinations in head. I will have to choose, but I think maybe I think to the Halong Bay.
Halong Bay.
Yeah, I think definitely I will go there by bus or.
Halong Bay is a good destination
Yeah.
for now because
Yeah.
summer.
Yeah, it seems like the weather. I think it can be amazing with the landscapes and the
Yes.
nature. So yeah, I think I will go there. Some people told me about Nha Trang, Sapa.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will have to choose because I think 3 months it goes very fast.
Yes.
So I will have to choose. But yeah, I will choose some places. But I think every weekend I think I will go to visit and I will visit the city during the week.
So after 3 months, you're gonna come back to French, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I think that's enough for the interview today. So
Yeah,
thank
okay.
you for taking interview
No
with me.
problem.
Mhm.